Alright everyone, today I'm going to be doing a video review for Fortnite for the Xbox One. I haven't played it for the other systems. So basically, if I had to explain the game, it was like Gears of War and the loot system from Borderlands, and basically it had a baby. The only way I can explain the game is you have your initial base that you can build up, and you have shields that you can expand, which opens your base more, which you can build more. And then you have multiplayer, where you basically go into a town and you mine wood, bricks, and steel. And then of course you have other materials that you can hit with your axe. And then you get other materials like flowers and bolts and other stuff like that you use to make ammo and create traps and other weapons. And you can create other weapons, but I haven't played the game long enough, so I'm not 100% sure. There's a big learning curve. You have different characters that you can use. I don't know how to pick other ones. I've only been able to pick one, and it's a girl with a... She drops like airstrikes and throws grenades and stuff. I think she's called a soldier. I'm pretty sure there's other variations of characters, but like I said, I've only played it for a week. I haven't really got into it. It's really fun. I like games like that. I like games like, Gears of War Horde, and I like getting loot, like Borderlands and stuff like that. And like I said, it works a lot like that. If I had to, and like you get these things called loot pinatas. It's a pinata hanging from the ceiling, you smack it. If I had to compare it, it'd be like if you played Halo Wars 2 or Halo 5 Guardian, when you get your I forgot what they call them, something reps or whatever. It basically opens up a box and you get cards, and each ones could be purple, blue, silver, gold. Those are the rarities, and you get opportunities like that, and then you get blueprints for different weapons that you can build as long as you have those materials. I like games like this, so that's why I can enjoy it. But if you're not into defending games, I think you'd probably get bored of it after 2 or 3 days. So right now it is in a closed open beta, I think that's what it is, or a paid beta. They have the original edition or whatever, it's like $39.99. They have a ultimate edition, it's like $60, and they have one that's like $109. If you had to ask me, hey man, should I buy this game? I would tell you to ask yourself, do you like defender games where you build a base up and then you survive waves of enemies? If you like stuff like that, I would say yes, go with the $30 one or the $40 one. If you don't like stuff like this, I would wait until the game becomes free. And it is going to become free. I think it's going to be next year. Like I said, right now it's a paid beta. You basically, I think, from what I understand, if you pay the money, we're going to get extra shit until the game's actually out. I think it was kind of like Ark. But I think Ark, you have to pay for it now. I think it's a full game, but that's probably a bad explanation. But like I said, if I had to explain the game, it's like Gears of War Horde meets Borderlands loot, and it has like Plants vs Zombies type look. And I really haven't understood the storyline so far. Basically, there's storms that produces zombies, and you make these devices. Like I said, you have a mission where you have to build your base up, defend your shield generator while your shield expands, and then when your shield expands, you can get, your world opens up more. And then when you do 4-player missions, you're dropped in a town before the timer starts. It gives you the opportunity to mine buildings, check for loot, check for drops, check for boxes. You get opportunities to rescue survivors. When you rescue the survivors, they drop a little box and you get stuff. So stuff like that. There's one where there's a device that you drop and you have to build around it and defend it, and it tells you which way the zombies are coming. There's one where you have to defend a balloon, an air balloon, weather balloon, before it goes in the air. There's one where a device drops and you have to defend it, and it's basically, there's no time limit. It's downloading information or some shit like that from a satellite, and basically it has a bar that loads, and once the bar's done, the mission's over. So it's all the same concept, dropped in a game, loot, mine for resources. Oh, that's it. It's like Minecraft resources, Gears of War Horde and Borderlands loot system had a baby and made a game. That's basically what it is. But anyways, you dropped into a world in a city when you're playing with 3 other people. Well, plus 4, that's you. And when you start off, you have to find the device. But before you find the device, you have to, you don't have to, but most people, they drop in and they mine resources. Bird just pooped on my window. You mine resources, and then you look for survivors, look for chests, stuff like that. And then once you find the device, you activate it, and you have to put this shit called blue glow in it. And basically once you do that, then you have the opportunity to activate the device. But before you do that, a lot of people, like I said, they look for shit. And that's what I do when I drop in. I go ahead and I'll make sure my wood is at 999, my bricks are at 999, and my stone or my metal's at 999. And then I go and rescue survivors. And it's basically the same. It's really repetitive. And that's what a lot of reviews have been getting about it. So if you're not into a game like this, I would just wait till it becomes free. I think essentially paying, you know, $39.99, and then you get bored of it within a week, you can't get no refund for it. Because I know damn well you're not going to go out and pay $60 for a game and you don't like Defenders. Because that'd just be retarded. If you like stuff like this, this is what would be my advice. Do your research, watch a lot of gameplay videos. This is what I did, because it literally it slipped through my fingers the day it came out. And I bought it on the day it came out, and I didn't know shit about it. I came into GameStop, and one of the managers was buying 2 copies, and I was like, what is this? And she's like, oh, it's Fortnite, it just came out, it's like a Defender type Minecraft game, you know, it's really awesome, you know, you should play it. And so I went home, did my research, and I actually noticed it was $39.99 digital. So I actually saved, you know, $20, $30, however much it was. Yeah, basically $30. So that was awesome, like I said, and I like games like that. So, but there's a real learning curve to it. Like, it's hard to explain. It's a really hard game to explain. So if you like games like this, I would recommend do your research before you go out and spend the $40 on it. And then if you're not into games like this, I would just wait till it comes out for free. Or hey, go ahead and buy the $39.99, and maybe you'll play it every now and then, and they give you shit every day. I've been getting loot pinatas every day, and then you get these daily objectives that you have to complete and stuff like that. I think there's even one for if you stream on Twitch, you have like 2 hours to complete a particular mission, and you actually get emojis in for your viewers. So that was pretty cool. I like that. But if I had to rate the game from 1 to 10 overall, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 1. 8, you know, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. I'd give it an 8.5. Like I said, I really enjoy it. To me, the game's like crack. You can never just play one mission. I mean, I can sit on it for 4 hours and not get bored. So, like I said, if you're into shit like this, do your research first before you go and buy it. And if you're not really into Defender games, go watch somebody on Twitch or something. You know, hey, it should be free next year from what I understood. You know, but hey, alright guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Check out some of my other stuff. Recently we've been playing Sniper Elite 4 with one of my guys on Xbox, Spaz69. He also has a YouTube channel and a Mixer. You just go to Mixer, type in SPAZZZ69, you can find them, or you can find me THATXGUY19 on Mixer. Or just go to YouTube, Eric Trevette. But if you're watching this, you already know what my YouTube is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We will see you on the next video. I hope this review helped. Alright guys, thanks.